Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2024 Riverstone Legacy Edition 39RKFB fifth wheel. This is Riverstone's #1 selling floor plan. It's a 4 slide out rear kitchen, front bathroom couples coach. This is Forestriver's highest line of fifth wheels that they currently make. We're going to take a few minutes here and run you through the inside and outside here. So let's get started up on the inside. So this unit was ordered with one of their 2 interior decor colors. This is the Decorator White Wood. They also have a little darker honey maple wood available as well for the 2024 lineup. They have 2 different furniture colors available. But let's get started back here in the back, and then we'll kind of work our way forward. So back here in the back section, again, rear kitchen setup. So you have the big Samsung refrigerator, freezer on bottom, does have an ice maker, refrigerator part on top. Right here, you're going to have kind of a little pantry area with pull-out drawers. Full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers, magnetic catches, some overhead storage area here. And you'll also notice on their cabinet doors, they actually do have the heavier duty raised panel doors. They just put them in backwards to give it the flat look. You have the large oven with the 4-burner cooktop. Does have the light in the oven and also the little light up, the little blue lights above the knobs there. You're going to have the dishwasher feature down below. Countertop extension here on the side. Convection microwave so you can cook or microwave your food. You'll notice the cabinetry here does have shelf space in there as well, where sometimes they're just really tall cabinets. But a very nice, beautiful setup back here. The windows here are the frameless look windows that have the day and night roller shades. Dinette-wise, you're going to have the traditional 2 chairs here. There's 2 folding chairs that also come with it, and there's a leaf extension that goes in there as well, giving you room for 4 people to sit pretty comfortably. There's a little bit of shelf space on the wall setup there and also down each side. Very large windows here overlooking the awning or campsite area. They even have this really nice little decorative R thing in there as well. Got electric outlet, USB charger ports built into it. Some soft touch light controls there. This one was ordered with the desk feature. So you have 6 drawers, again, full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers. Little workstation area. Now, if you don't want the desk, you can get another sofa that looks like this one over here. Now that sofa folds out and makes into a bed. You got that electric fireplace there, which is basically a fancy electric space heater, large Samsung smart TV, a sound bar here. There's even a little bit of storage underneath here. But you also have some of your controls and electric outlets and cable outlets and stuff under there as well. Nice amount of overhead cabinet space up above there. Theater seat here is a power theater seat, and it also has USB charger ports built in as well. There's also a little light control. You can kind of see a little soft touch light control to control some of the lights there. Ceiling fan control on the wall. And speaking of the ceiling here, looking up, you can see the kitchen ceiling is different than the living room ceiling. So you have a little different look back here. Some hang down pendant lighting. You'll also notice a lot of AC ducts throughout the roof, but you'll also see the returns there. You have 2 returns per AC setup. They are ducted. This has 3 ducted ACs on it when you do the Legacy package. One of the ACs also has a heat pump on it as well. Very nice there for electric heat when you don't really need the extra propane furnace for those super cold days. But very nice setup. Also, you'll see that little infinity light up there. Now, at the time of doing this video, guys, this is almost the end of the 2024 title year. I did not, unfortunately, get around to videoing this one early like I normally try to do, especially since this is our #1 floor plan. But there's going to be some changes for 2025 rolling around the corner here, probably in about 2 months. So you're going to see things like another wood color available that's not currently available. That infinity light's going to be gone. There's going to be some different hang down pendant lighting in its place, different paint jobs, different furniture colors, and a few other little odds and end things that are coming along. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you like what you're seeing in this video, you better buy it before it's gone, especially on those paint jobs and stuff, because once they're gone, they're gone. Unfortunately, they are not going to do these colors anymore with the swooshes and stuff. They're going more to kind of a straight line look to it. Here's your little half bath. You're going to have the porcelain foot flush toilet. Nice solid surface countertops in here as well. Backlit mirror. Going to have another turbo exhaust fan up here. Then right here you have stack washer and dryer. So you kind of have your own little laundry room right here. You got the little sink area there to kind of wash out any stains, throw the stuff into your washer and dryer kind of setup. Nice high cabinetry as well. There is a drawer built in right there. You also have a little toe kick lighting there. Some of your controls are going to be right behind here. On-demand water heater stuff, inverter stuff. You're going to have some controls here as far as like your ACs, your tank monitors, all that type of goody stuff here. Light controls. There's some dimmable lights and stuff on here as well. You could scroll through for awning 1, awning 2, slide outs 1 through, see this has 4, so you're going to have 4 slides here. But that is kind of the brain box here. It's by BM Pro. It's a very nice system. Moving on up into your bedroom area here. This one was ordered with that bedroom wall heater as well. So you got a fireplace, a bedroom wall heater, a heat pump, and a propane furnace, and 12-volt heated holding tanks as well on this unit the way this one was ordered. Has a camper king bed. There is storage underneath of there. Electric outlet USB charger ports on each side of the bed. You also have little end tables and some storage in those little, just below those little end tables. Nice little decorative wallboard back there. Window on each side opens. Also has day and night roller shades as well. One real quick thing. Let's spin around here to the entertainment area. Quite a few drawers, storage here, extra shelf space, Jensen TV here as well. Now right here, just to kind of point this out a little bit, you have day and night roller shades. And you'll notice they took a really nice woodworking here and just kind of wrapped it around. This is kind of cool up here in the bedroom, in my opinion, just to try and help black out this area, especially if you're a light sleeper. Some of the guys have gone to these built-in shades that pull up and down, and they have strings that go through them with a bunch of little holes that let in light. And here it's really kind of designed to black out your RV and also keep the shades from swinging around and stuff too, like some other brands have. There's an electric box with the breakers and fuses over there. You'll see a little sign down there talking about solar on board. This one was ordered with 600 watts of solar. That is now going to become standard with 600 watts on solar when you're doing that Legacy package. It used to just be 200 watts part of the Legacy package, but it is now going to be 600, and I believe they're going to upgrade the battery system as well a little bit for you when you do that package. I have to go back and reread through some of that stuff, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do a lithium battery as well on that. Nice shower area here. This is also going to be changing. They are going to go to a one-piece fiberglass shower with a built-in sit-down seat, and it's going to have some sort of like waterfall-y look to it. I haven't seen it yet, but I know this is going to be changing. Skylight up above, adjustable shower bar here in this 2024 model. And I wouldn't be surprised if you don't end up seeing a frosted glass. I haven't quite figured out yet if they're going to do that, but I know they have been talking to a lot of customers who are looking for frosted glass instead of the clear glass. So we'll see what happens there when the first 25s roll out. Full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers. These are also supposed to change up for the 2025 year as well. They're going to be going to a dovetail drawer. Nice, very large closet here. Little vacuum there, little internet connector thing there. There's also the charge controller for the solar panels in there. Motion lights in here as well. But a huge walk-in closet right there. Porcelain foot flush toilet with the nicer lid, by the way. It's not the cheap plastic lid. Turbo exhaust fan up here. Beautiful dual vanity setup. On the windows, again, these are dual pane safety glass windows. So you have 2 layers of glass, which is a very nice standard feature on the Riverstone. Now we're going to step back outside here. I want to show you around the outside of this thing. And again, keep in mind and keep an eye out for the new 2025 versions that'll be rolling in here in a couple months. If you don't mind, remember to follow the channel to keep up with this stuff. Right here, you are seeing the Blue Thunder exterior paint job. Again, beautiful paint job, however, going away for 2025. So, again, if you like this, find one, buy it before they're gone. You have a 3¼ inch thick sidewall with a beautiful exterior paint job. Now, if you don't do the Legacy package, you'll get the standard exterior with vinyl graphics. So keep that in mind when ordering your RV. You have 2 power awnings on this RV, LED light strips built in close to the body of the RV, adjustable arms for tilting, manual override in the front arm head. Also has a protective aluminum metal wrap up there, so when it's closed, it's kind of encased to protect that vinyl material. You'll also notice up there, the roof line up there is painted the base color. So on the Blue Thunder, it's kind of a silver base with a bunch of pretty paint stripes on it. So they paint that top roof line silver. Very nice. You're going to have 6-point automatic hydraulic leveling jack system. Really nice heavy duty system. A little stronger, faster, more reliable than the electric versions. You have 2 40-pound propane tanks right here, where a lot of brands are only 30s or 20s. Down below right there is also going to be a gas line hookup. Now here's another thing that's really nice that you don't typically consider sometimes. Look at how that framework and stuff is all hidden. Usually on a lot of brands you'll see the I-beam framework. Here they bring that metal down nice and low, wrap it underneath. Very beautiful, again, painted setup here. But it has a very large drop frame right here. And this gives you a lot of extra height and storage in here. Quite a bit of storage here. You're also going to have electric outlet here. There's motion lights in here as well. You're also seeing a lot of extra steel chassis framework up here. Definitely check out the frame construction. This is a heavy-duty chassis setup here. When you're getting into these bigger RVs like this, having that extra steel framework in your upper decks and stuff versus a thinner aluminum trying to tie it into steel or wood on some brands. But you'll hear or see as you shop around some of these brands talking about frame flex and stuff. And you really don't have that when you get into these heavy-duty RVs like a Riverstone, where they have that really strong steel chassis up there. Here you're going to have thicker baggage doors. Again, very nicely painted, metal slam locks, shock assist on this as well. The heavy-duty More Ride entry exit step here, rated for 500 pounds. This has a shock assist on it. You can see it's literally holding itself up here. Very easy to flip up and down. I'm holding a camera and trying to do things with just one hand. Real simple. You're going to have that nice More Ride grab handle there. You have a window built in, and it also has the Lippert thin shade up there as well. Now here you're going to see has that black glass entry door there. Right here you get an electric outlet and a midship turn signal here. So you got running light or turn signal depending on what you're using it on, but you have a midship turn signal right there. Up above the entry door is a camera. This one was ordered with a 4-camera system. So there's one down each side, one above the door, and one on the back. This was also ordered with a slide topper on the top up there. Also metal protective wrap. Very nice. So when you do the slide topper on this model, you get 3 toppers. They do not do one over here, because when the awning comes all the way out and down, it gets too close and can get damaged by the topper. So you'll get 3 of the 4 slides. Little advertisement there talking about the clear coat on the RV. Now this unit is a dual axle unit. Has tire pressure monitoring system on it, aluminum wheels, currently riding on Goodyear tires. However, that is supposedly changing for 2025. They're going to be going to Cooper tires, apparently. They also are currently using the Road Armor center point suspension that you're seeing up there. And you can opt in for a really nice, expensive, More Ride independent suspension. That's a very cool setup. Does add a couple hundred pounds of weight to the RV, but if you're going to travel, it's very nice to have. If you're one of the customers that just kind of go to Florida for the winter and then go back home and don't really move after that, it's probably a waste of money. But for you guys that are full-time and are really, truly traveling, that could be worth its weight. All right, so right here, there is a outside TV hookup if you want to. You can order the TV from the factory. If you don't, you still have hookups right down here so you can put your own TV in there. But very nice setup. Step back here so you can see down this whole side. A little better there. On the rear of the RV, you have a beautiful heavy-duty fiberglass front shell on this model. And it has reverse lights. Be surprised how many RVs don't have reverse lights. You have a little hitch receiver down here. It's basically like a little luggage rack or bike rack kind of thing. It's not meant to tow anything with. It's rated for about 300 pounds. You have a ladder here rated for 250 pounds. Climb up and down on and off your roof. Do your annual inspections and stuff. You have that camera up top there as well. Again, to see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road or backing into a campsite. power cord. It's a 50 amp power cord with a reel system. So it's right here. Push a button, roll it up. You do have this right here where you're supposed to pull it out. I was just being kind of lazy and left the door open. But you're supposed to pull it out of there and then let it feed back in and out through there. Right here, you got a little bit of storage underneath the back corner. This is your kitchen area. You got a low point drain here for your ice maker and stuff, on-off valve. And I did forget to mention when we were inside on that beautiful kitchen countertop, there's an area where you can throw your trash underneath of here. Dishwasher shut on and off valve is back in behind that inspection panel right there. But get you a nice big trash can, because that little one I think is too small for this area. And then you could just drop your trash right down into the RV. Stove exhaust vent up there. Spare tire mounted underneath the bottom down here. Freshwater tank drain also located right down here. Again, that frameless looking window setup, dual pane safety glass. Over here, you got a little security light. The furnace exhaust out right here. The on-demand water heater is right here. Black tank flush right here. The dryer vent is actually right there, so that's what the little black square is up high right there. Again, midship turn signal right here. Your dumping area is located right here as well. You also have your LCI Wastemaster dump hose and your holder and stuff right here as well. On this side, you're going to have the on-off switch for the cameras if you want to kill them. You got a hitch light switch here. The jack controls for your auto level jack system. You have a Go Power 1500 watt inverter right here. Now this is, I believe, getting upgraded to a 2000 watt inverter for 2025. So that's going to be a little different. You have your water manifold system over there as well. So you can turn on and off individual hot water lines right there. That's pretty cool. Right down here, you're going to have a reservoir for your disc brakes. Let's step back here for just a second. You can see right here, again, Blue Thunder exterior paint, so silver base. And then spinning around here, different floor plan by Riverstone, and that is the white water. So your base is basically a white color instead of silver with a bunch of blues and silvers. So, two paint schemes in one right there. Let's see here. Right here, you're going to have battery disconnect, the water filtration system. You also have your dump handles down here. There's a couple other ones as we went back toward the back there. So there's a few other little things underneath you got to look for. But you got your, again, city water, black tank flush, cable inlets, water directional valves, hot and cold outside utility shower, all right here. Over here, you got a battery compartment. You could fit 4 batteries in it. Those are slide-out trays also. Now, here's some important informational stuff. So first things up, this is the production date sticker. So this one right here tells me the RV was built 3/18 of 24. Model number 39RKFB. Gross vehicle weight, 19,084 pounds. It's the most you can load it up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed that number. Dry weight sticker, 16,913 pounds, the way this one rolled off the assembly line with these options. 42 feet, 7 inches long. Tire size, 215/75 R 17.5 inch H-rated tires, 125 PSI cold. Very important to keep up with your tire pressure when traveling. And again, it has that tire pressure monitor to help you do so. Right here is one of the little side cameras. So you got one of these down each side when you order the 4-camera system option. This was also ordered with the generator feature, so it has a propane 5,500 watt generator by Onan. Right there, you're going to have the hydraulic reservoir for some of your slides and also your jacks. A little bit of storage on top of there if you want to stash some stuff there. This one was also ordered with the Air Ride by Kurt. This is a really nice pen box here. Definitely love this. However, it's not heavy duty enough for some of their models that gross out at 24,000 pounds. That hitch right there only goes up to 21,000 pounds. Some of the Riverstones get even heavier and they gross out at almost 24,000, and you'll get a Kurt Rotoflex style pen box on those models. Up here, you're going to have multiple LED light strips. The front cap right here, beautiful setup, nicely painted, but this section is also going to be changing supposedly for 2025. So you will see a new cap coming out as well soon. Riverstone has not made a lot of changes and updates to many parts of it over the last probably 5 or 6 years. And this year for 2025, it is taking a lot of changes. You will actually get a rolled fiberglass roof on 2025. You're also going to get Azdel composite material on the outer skinning instead of wood Luan backers. That is also supposed to be happening for 2025. So a lot of changes coming. Depending on whether you like some of the things you heard me talk about, you may or may not want to wait. You might want to snag one of these 24s up before they're gone, or hold off a little bit and see if you like the 2025s that are going to be rolling out. All right, folks, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. I've done this model a few times over the last few years and even closed it up for you as well. I'll put a link to one of those down below showing you what this looks like closed up. Thanks again.